Gewalt! I dreamt about the Rebbe. Like all my dreams, this one had the grainy texture of the 8mm movies I made 50 years ago. But why did I, of all people, dream about the Rebbe? I mean, I'm a secular-minded, liberal-voting, treif-eating, gentile-marrying Jew. But it happened. Now, in my dream, I was near the Rebbe as he addressed a large gathering of his devoted followers. And when the Rebbe finished speaking, I suddenly began to cry. He looked at me compassionately and asked, "Why do you weep?" And I replied, "Because I'm filled with grief." And the Rebbe said, "Come with me, we'll talk about it." So I started following the Rebbe, but his admirers rushed in to be closer to their beloved leader. There was pushing and shoving, so I grabbed hold of the back of the Rebbe's long black coat. Suddenly, I was left behind, holding onto a patch of black cloth from the Rebbe's coat. Well, the next day I called my daughter and told her about my dream because she's a chassid, a follower of the Rebbe. Now, naturally, she tried to find some deep meaning in the dream. She said, "Last week was the Rebbe's birthday. There must be a connection." I said, "There's no connection. My dream was last night, not last week." But she was convinced there was a connection, and she finally reached this conclusion. "Dad," she said, "you were supposed to have the dream last week, but you were always late. Like all the times when I was a kid and you were late picking me up from school and from birthday parties." She always brings that up. Now, my interpretation of the dream is far simpler. I was left holding a fragment of the Rebbe's coat. But a fragment is a powerful thing. Because it's incomplete, our brains work overtime, seeking narrative closure, thinking of various meanings, possibilities, and conclusions. And that's why great teachers deliberately end their stories and parables in such a way that it encourages us to think. But hey, I've already explained way too much here. Then again, unlike the Rebbe, I'm not a great teacher. I'm just an occasional dreamer.